Hey everybody, so I'm just stopping in real quick. I wanted to give you a little demo on the Diamond Brilliance Conair Infiniti Pro brush that I posted the other day, this guy here. For the sake of time conservation, I did the entire left side of my head and some of my right because I just want to give you a quick look and show you what it looks like. So this right here is my natural hair texture, and my hair is really, really thick. So I've done a good portion of it, and then what I'm going to do is just show you how I use that brush to cut my time down. Because if I did it the traditional way with just the flat iron, it would take me over an hour because I do need to do very, very, very small sections. So this is what I do. I just take the brush, and please be careful. Please, 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 please be careful. This thing is very, very hot, like any other heat appliance would be, and you know, it takes a little bit of a learning curve just because of the simple fact that when I first used it, you still think of it just as a brush, and I singed the top of my ear a little bit. It wasn't as bad as I'm making it seem, definitely not, but it can burn you, so be careful with that. Okay, I just want you to be able to see what's going on here. I have to move this over. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do 3 sections here because I can't get it all in one section. Now this is a way, way bigger section of hair than I would do if I was just flat ironing. When I'm doing flat ironing, I really need to do it with very, very small pieces, otherwise it looks a hot mess. So, and I basically just go once through the top. Like I said, it is hot, so you need to be careful. And then here under the bottom, there's already been done. And then once this way underneath. And I do hold the hair until I get to the very bottom to try to straighten it more. There's a section here in the back. Nope, you're not. Damn it. Now when I usually do this, I'm usually in my bathroom. So I don't need to do as many passes because I can see a lot better what I'm doing. I usually literally only need to do the top and the bottom. So, okay, so for the front pieces, I go through the whole section regardless, just because I need those to lay a little flatter. But each section would normally take me about 4 or 5 passes, whereas now it's just the one pass through, and then I just work on the ends. Now the advantage that I do like with this brush that I don't get with traditional flat ironing is that when I do it traditionally, I'm doing such small sections that the overall look at the end is very, very flat. And I kind of don't like that. I like there to be a little volume in my hair because I do have thick hair. So I like to rock that if I can. So, yeah. And then one more back here. And then that's it. So, that section is done. And then I just have this last section here. And you see it's I think we're about 4 minutes in right now. It would normally take me per section, or per small section, 3 or 4 minutes. So, to do an entire section in 3 or 4 minutes is not bad. Okay, these here. If I'm looking away, it's because I'm actually looking in the mirror so that I don't burn myself. It's a little hard to see into the camera because it is a little lower down than the mirror. Okay, so that's that. I just checked to see if there's any more pieces. Now what I will usually do is at the crown here, I will go like this and do one up, let it cool off. You would think with all the heat stuff I use, I would be a little more accustomed to the heat, but I'm a big baby when it comes to that. I don't. Ow! See? Oh boy. I'm a big baby. So, and then I will take this because the crown, that's the only disadvantage to this brush is even though it gives you the volume, sometimes you have those bumps in your hair at the back. But that's it. And then what I'll do is I'll take a little bit more of the oil, run it through. And that's it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Quick demo on the Infiniti Pro straightening brush from Conair. This is not a sponsored video, obviously. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer them. And if you'd like to see any other videos, leave those in the section below as well. I hope you guys have a great day and thank you for watching. Bye!